Alright, old Gatekeeper here. Here's a quick one-pill driver built for Mr. Transmission Man. You'll be driving a Davemade 2879 box. Sorry about this squeaky chair, y'all. I need to flip this thing upside down and get down to the bottom of it. Anyway, we got a 1X2879 driver. Alright, we're going to be driving our 4-watt radio into it first, which is going to be hitting it with about 18 to 20 peak. Okay. Turn that voltage down to about 14.5. Alright, we're on 14.5. Alright, this is 4 watts RMS, about 18 peak. RMS that produces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right there about 45 peak. I mean RMS, excuse me, sorry about that. 40 to 45 RMS. Peak. Oh yeah, right there about the 120 watts. Oh yeah. You got that variable if you want to crank that variable down just a bit. Oh yeah. So that's doing right there at 100 watts then. Alright, here's your input tune. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Alright. Input tune is great. Alright, we're gonna race through this. I'm gonna hook up my hot radio and we're going to drive it a little bit harder. About 8 watts RMS, which is hitting at about 35-40 peak. So we're just going to double our input drive. Be right back. Alright, now we got the hot radio, Stickman modified radio. And everybody out there, keep Stickman in your prayers. He's going through some personal things, health issues. I know a lot of people are keeping them in prayers. Alright, this is RMS. Doubling our input drive from 4 watts to 8 watts RMS. Ooh! Ooh! That looks like about 60 watts, 65 watts RMS. Here's your peak. Ooh! Right there about 160, 165 watts peak. Alright, just a real quick burp. We're going to hook this thing up on the medium tap of the 100 amp supply. Just give it one quick drive just to see what she's going to do, and we'll show what's up under the hood and package this bad boy up and hurry up and get it out today. We'll be back. Alright, it's just a little... I gotta get that chair to quit squeaking. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I bet that's driving y'all nuts. Alright, we got it hooked up on a 100 amp supply, and it's just a quick burp. Just a real quick burp just to show the gains there. 1000 watt slug still. Probably should be using a smaller slug, but... Ooh! Ooh! That's 80 watts RMS. That might be a record for me for a one pill. Ooh! Look at that right there. 220 watts PEP out of a 12879. That's smoking. Ooh! That's 17.3 volts. Do not run your one pills at 17 volts. That's just a quick burp just to show you that the gain's there. Let me hook all this power and we'll show what's up under the hood real quick. I'm kind of in a rush of time so I can make it to the post office because this guy right here needs this driver. He's over there just waiting on this Captain Picker so we can drop them all out there. All right, we're back. Alrighty. Here's your one pill driver, bud. Just simple, straight to the point. I went ahead and just put your automatic SSB delay in there for you. Just by any case at all, if you ever have any weird issue, if you got a radio that you can't adjust the dead key and it's too low and it's not keying the box to your audio, see this black wire right here coming from this cap, just cut it. Okay, that'll take the auto SSB out, and when you cut it you can put you a small switch on the back here if you wish. That's it, just if you wish. Me personally, I like having mine like this. You ain't got to switch back and forth when you're going from SSB, and I don't run my dead key that low and it keys it up just fine. So there you go, man, straight to the point. 128.79. I thought I had a pre-cut board here, and I didn't, so I had to cut this board out myself and drilled a hole and everything for 28.79, which you know, isn't that big of a deal. Probably took out another 20-30 minutes to do that and drill the heat sink and everything. This ain't the heat sink that you usually get with a CBS pack. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit longer as well. So there she is. Alrighty, let me get the screws and get the top on here. Alrighty, here's your one pill single 28.79 driver. By the way, it's got automatic SSB delay, okay? And just to let you know real quick, just in case if you have a radio that's got a dead key that's very, very low and you can adjust it and the box isn't keying up with a dead key, but only when you start talking, just in case. See this wire right here? This wire right here that's coming from this cap. Yeah, that wire. Just cut it. And if you want to, you can put you a switch back here in the back somewhere. You just kind of have to find your place, put a little micro switch if you want to put that on the switch. But that's just in case, man. It's very rare that somebody have a dead key that low and they can't adjust the dead key. But with me, man, I love having my boxes that way. I don't have to flip back and forth. My GK400 I run in the Mobile, man. Automatic SSB delay. So there she is, man. Simple, straight to the point. I thought I had a pre-cut board. And I didn't, so I had to cut this board out myself, cut the hole for the transistor, and also the heat sink isn't the heat sinks that you normally get with the CBS pack, so this is actually a bigger heat sink, so I had to drill the heat sink. So that probably took about 30 minutes longer than it would have, which ain't that big of a deal. I just thought I had an extra board laying around. You know how that goes. Sometimes you think you got something laying around and you don't. Got some good 14 gauge there feeding the back of the transformer. All right, man, let me get the top on here, man, and get some screws in it and hurry up and jump and run up to the post office. Oh, yeah. Oh, GK40 is what I call her. We'll be back. Alrighty, there she is, man. Nice, clean little one-pill driver for you. Got some fingerprints on it from just handling it. There's the back. Now this ain't a candy paint. This actually was a box that was already painted. It's kind of funny. I'm sure Mr. Transmission Man wouldn't mind. This was actually painted. Got some feet on there for you too. But this was actually painted Mary Kay Pink. I was kind of holding on to it. Thought maybe a female would come by wanting a little one pill or two pill, but he gave me a call and I had one laying around. So I was like, you know what, this Mary Kay Pink, brother, I don't think you want that. Well, just throw a coat of paint on it, man. I don't care. So I'm like, all right, man. So I primered it up, put about 3 coats of primer on it, and threw some paint on it, man. Some good old Georgia paint. So she's good. Looks a lot better than she did. All right, man. We're going to go get this thing wrapped up and get it out to you, man. Oh, Gatekeeper. Anybody out there need something like this done? You can get this right here in a brand new Toshiba 2879. You can get it in a HG 2879, 2290, 1446, 455, any one pill you want. And just give me a holler. 3manpro@gmail.com. That's THREEMAN, P as in purple, RO, @gmail.com. Give a shout out to old number 3 out there, 3Made. And we'll give a shout out to my boy, Mr. Scorpion, at the Scorpion CB shop out there. Oh, Jigga Man, getting jigga with it out there around the cap picking sand pile. My homeboy, Mr. And did ye? Mr. Jeffro Bodine, what's up with you, big brother? God bless everybody. We gone. Bye-bye.